Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sidekicks with Heather Gudenkauf and Lolo, where we chat with your favorite authors and their pets. And today we welcome Roz Nay, the national best-selling author of Our Little Secret and Hurry Home, a favorite of mine this year. Thank you so much for being here today, Roz. Tell us about your sidekick.
Oh, hi. Thanks for having me here. It's great to meet you, Heather. This is Digger, who I'm holding a piece of kibble, which is the only way to make him stay upright because it's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's nap time. But yeah, Diggy, he's 9. He's a rescue dog and he's always right by my side, always.
Oh, he's adorable. How old is he?
He's 9. We think he's 9. We had him since he was about 8 months old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine how he got his name, but did he come with the name Digger?
He came with the name, and actually he doesn't really dig, so it's a bit of a mystery. But by then he wouldn't answer to anything else. I wanted to call him Zorro because he's got this really wicked. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and really wicked like bandit mask.
Yes.
I called him Zorro for a day, and he never even moved his head. So we had to leave it at Diggy.
No. Oh goodness. So what is Digger's favorite thing to do?
Mostly he really likes running. He's a really fast runner. I think he was a racing dog. He's from the north of Alberta and he was a sled dog, I think, but maybe he's really fast, but maybe he wasn't as fast as everyone else. Or also maybe he would like swerve off and go look for garbage because he does like to do that. He's a bit of a garbage hound. So I think maybe he would have smelt like a cookie in the trees and kind of swerved left.
Yes, yes. So we talked a little bit about what he loves to do. Can we talk about what our dogs hate to do for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a picture to share because I saw this picture of you and Digger on Instagram, and then I immediately messaged you like, will you be on Sidekicks? Pet a pet, and you were very kind. So I'm going to try and share this screen.
Yeah.
With Digger and just the look on Digger's face. Hopefully people can. Okay, can you see it?
I can see it, yes. That is so Digger. That's Digger at bath time.
Yeah, so what is Digger afraid of and why?
He is terrified of the bath. And then when that photo was taken, it's not even him. We've only bathed him once in our house because he rolled in a dead skunk. And we couldn't get him and they won't accept him to get washed in the pet store when he's been in when he's got a skunk on him. So we had to wash him at home, and it was too cold outside. So he had a bath in the house, and we've only done it once because he completely plugged the bath hole. It was a complete night. He's so hairy. But anytime the kids run the bath now, Digger's face goes like that because he thinks it's coming for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Lolo is quite similar. She's been known to have some run-ins with skunks as well. We were on vacation once. It was my husband and I and Lolo in Colorado hiking, and she came across a skunk and got totally sprayed, and it was awful. It was awful. We were staying in a hotel that accepted dogs, but of course they weren't going to accept.
Oh no, and it's so smelly, isn't it? It's amazing. We don't have skunks in England where I'm from, and I'm astonished by how smelly they are.
Yes, yes. So Lolo's big thing is when the weather's nice, we take her outside and use the hose, and she'll run to the farthest corner of the yard to get away from that hose, and we're really gentle, but yeah, it's not a favorite of hers either. But
yeah,
this is a classic picture. So much fun. So
fear, pure fear.
Yeah. So we're writers. We spend a lot of time behind the keyboard and sitting and working. How does a pet contribute to your creative life?
Oh, he is just such a sweet companion. Like he's just so steady, and he's always there. And whichever room I'm in, he'll follow me. He comes with me. So it's just that kind of nice sense of something really loving and stable that's there. When even if you're stuck or if you're working really hard, or it's just nice to glance down and have a little company, because it is quite solitary, isn't it, being a writer?
It is, and we don't have a lot of people to talk to throughout the day.
Yeah, yeah.
The pandemic, but they're just a comfort to have nearby. I agree.
Yeah, he's just I don't know what he's looking at.
He's being so good. Lolo
took off.
Something better caught her eye. Do you have a favorite pet from or an animal from literature? From
Oh, I've been thinking about this. I actually have got a very recent favourite. I just read French Exit, Patrick DeWitt, and I love Small Frank. He's the cat
Okay.
called
I,
Small Frank. He's hilarious. I laughed all the way through that book. It's really funny.
yeah, I will.
So I'm going to say him, Small Frank.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm always looking for another book with animals in it, and we need funny right now, right?
He is funny. It's about a really upper class New York mum and son, and they travel on a boat across to Paris. They kind of emigrate, but they take the cat with them, and they smuggle him in a handbag. They drug him with all of her Valium, I think. It's funny.
Yes. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. What about a favorite? You know, we have our sidekick. You have Digger, I have Lolo. What about your favorite sidekick duo from pop culture? Do you have a favorite?
I've made my choice. Digger's left now. I've made my choice. I'm picking Indiana Jones and Short Round. Do you remember the second movie with Shorty, with the little kid who drives taxi with the big blocks of wood on his feet?
Yeah,
I love him, so I'm picking those two.
that is a great one. I have not watched that movie for a long time, but I'm gonna have to dig that out again and find it because it is a
I
great.
love Indiana Jones. I'm a huge fan.
Yes, me too. And I remember wanting to be an archaeologist because of him. For
Because
a
of him,
time.
yeah.
For a time. Oh my goodness. So you just released your fabulous novel, Hurry Home. I was lucky enough to get a sneak peek of it, and it was just so good. And this is the biggest twist that I've seen in a long time. So that was really, really cool.
Oh, thank you. And thanks so much for reading it as well.
Yeah, I loved it. And so I know you've been really busy doing lots of things remotely. Do you want to talk a little bit about Hurry Home and what it's about, and then maybe tell us what you're working on as well?
Yeah, so Hurry Home is a story really about two sisters who are hiding some big, awful secret of something that happened to them in their childhood that only they know about. And they basically, at the start of the story, they haven't seen each other for 10 years. But in the kind of true form of domestic thrillers, one of them knocks on the other one's door, and all this past comes back and all the secrets start to kind of unravel. And it's a lot to do with kids and family and child protection and things like that, kind of themes. How to keep people safe is a kind of a running theme.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yeah.
it was fabulous. Fabulous. Are you working on anything right now? Are you in between projects?
I've just handed in a third thriller,
Oh, wow.
which is set in Africa, actually. It's about two couples, and the first couple take a job overseas. So they go to Africa from America, and they're completely out of their element. They don't really know where they are or what's going on. And they run into another couple who are traveling around and seem super cool and really suave and quite sexy. And so they think, oh, let's team up and be a foursome, like you do when you're on vacation. And you think, yay, besties. And then they kind of glom onto them, and then A, can't really get rid of them, and B, couple B are not anything like who they've claimed. So yeah, that I've just handed that one in, so it's being looked at the moment, and we'll go through edits. But yeah, it was fun. That one was fun to write. It's kind of beachy and backpackery.
Yeah. Why did you choose Africa as the setting?
Well, I went there. I seem to write quite close to what I live. And when I was 21, I went to the very place where I've set it on a dive camp off the coast of Tanzania. And I lived there for 3 months on this camp with no running water and no electricity. And I was diving every day, counting fish, actually. It's kind of an eco-volunteer thing. And so I've used it at the same island and just made it very much worse.
I can't wait. That's exciting. Very exciting. So if Digger could describe you in 3 words, what might that be?
Diggy. He would I thought it would be my safe place, would be it. But my kids said, no, what did they say? I wrote it down. Oh, walker, feeder, human. That's what they think.
Yeah. Do you, if Digger had a theme song?
Yes, we've thought of this one. It would be that. I actually don't know who sings it. I think it's. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, is it me you're looking for? You know that song?
Oh, Adele.
Oh, it was who?
Is it Adele?
Oh no, it's
that's
like a really old song from like the 80s.
Lionel Richie.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? That one. Because he follows me everywhere, and it's always like, is it me? Do you want me? Is it? Yeah. Can I come? It's like that all the time. So I thought, yeah, hello, is it me you're looking for would be his theme.
That's perfect.
I can't believe I just sang it for you.
Run another chorus. I don't want to hear me sing, but oh my gosh. Well, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for sharing Digger with us and a peek into your next project. And
thank you, because you're busier than I am, really. You're fabulously busy.
Well, you know, I'm like you right now. I got my I turned in my first draft of my next one, and I got it back, so I'm deep into revision.
Oh wow, excellent.
Yeah, that's the busy, hard work.
Yeah, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Keeps rolling.
It does, and but I'm doing this and really getting a chance to talk to fabulous writers like you, and it's been a real treat since being pretty much homebound for the last several months.
Yes, I know. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was really desperately hoping you'd invite me because I was watching everyone else.
Yeah, well, I hope people reach out to me too, because I don't always know if someone has a pet or not. And
oh yeah,
put someone on the spot, but I'm so glad this worked out. So thank you so much, Roz.
Yeah, pleasure, and it's lovely chatting with you.
You too.